What's up, it's Ozzy here, and dust off the Tims, because today we are talking about bars. We're not talking about whack mumbling rappers. In the words of the great political prisoner Bobby Shmurda, quote, "If you're not rapping fast with big words, then get up off my trap house," end quote. He says it best: if you're not a rappity rapper rapping about topics like social issues and the political landscape, then get out of this rap game. We don't have time for fun in our rap music. We need to have nothing but serious music nonstop, which brings me on to this lyrical miracle in your swimming pool artist, Lil Xan, aka Diego, aka the rap god, who needs no introduction. Believe it or not, Lil Xan is about his bars. Don't get it twisted. Looking at his most popular song, Betrayed, it is a beautiful symphony of words. Like the lines, "She keeping my wishes well, I don't need her well, oh yeah, how my enemy, a friend of me," end quote. I know it's hard to understand these lines with all the double entree, but Lil Xan is explaining how the life of a heartbreak soldier isn't easy, and how sometimes you eat a hot Cheeto, and sometimes the hot Cheeto eats you. It's jungle rules out here. He also has the lines, "She said she gay, but still into me, said she gay, still into me." Lil Xan makes a political statement on how the LGBT community are full of fallacies and just need a little push to the away team, if you know what I'm saying, in order to score. Lil Xan takes a different viewpoint in the lines, quote, "I want to blow up and make history, said she hate my Insta feed," end quote. So with this line, Lil Xan changes his viewpoint from Diego, the hot Cheeto overdosee, to Diego Bin Laden, the ISIS terrorist. With these lines, he alludes to how this fake persona hates being in the streets and is tired of being oppressed, politically and religiously, that there is only one way out. The only way out is blowing himself up. And although he is taking innocent lives with him in his own twisted head, he believes he will be compensated and make history. And the catalyst for these radical ideas can be traced to his Instagram feed that is filled up with ISIS propaganda and the hottest hot Cheeto pics you can only dream of. Hence why she hates his Insta feed. Who else but Lil Xan can paint us an imaginative, eye-opening picture on this torturous life this terrorist has lived and the pain his actions caused? Move over, Tupac and Biggie. Lil Xan has such a way with words. Moving on to another song Diego has dropped is Slingshot, and these lines stick to me. Quote, "I might stay MIA, I might go MIA, I might stay MIA, I might go MIA. A simple line, right? Wrong. This is Lil Xan we're speaking of. This is Lil Xan showing us his disapproval for the unjust treatment of our country's veterans and soldiers. MIA, or missing in action for us civilians, is a phrase used in the military. Who else but the heartbreak soldier would know this phrase? The heartbreak soldier's line of going missing is a reference to how many soldiers leave to fight for our freedom, but sadly some of them don't come home. As expected from the heartbreak soldier, he is a proud supporter of our troops. Drop a like for our heartbreak soldiers, ignore for ISIS. Moving on to his song Far, he has the line, quote, "My whip red, it stays Darth Vader." On the surface level, this seems to be a comparison of the color of his car to Darth Vader, because we all know that Darth Vader is red, right? But he is throwing the simple rap fan off with his trail, and what he really is comparing himself to Darth Vader. Vader being from that one anime, Dragon Ball Z, he wanted to grow up to become the Hokage, but was led astray and fell into the dark side. Similarly, Lil Xan was a good person too. He was bringing peace to all the nations, from the Water Nation, the Fire Nation, the Earth Nation, the SoundCloud Nation, the Zanny Nation, and everything was peaceful until the Hot Cheeto Nation attacked and took Lil Xan. And when the world needed him most, Lil Xan disappeared. This line gives us an in-depth look inside of Lil Xan and the pain he went through, like everyone's favorite Game of Thrones character, Darth Vader. Lil Xan isn't this political and in-depth usually, trust me on that, but Diego really be having these hot Cheeto hotlines, specifically the ones that come with lemon flavor. But for reals, who can forget when Lil Xan dropped his most hottest line in his Billboard hit song, Xanarchy? Quote, "Why your girl masturbate to my lyrics," end quote. Diego is asking
now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
Was asking the real questions here. This lyric is straightforward. Lil Xan really got that heat on him to be possessing these, I'm assuming, deaf females to pleasure themselves while listening to this record. Lil Xan did not have to take it there, but that's what separates him from the pack. I rest my case. As you can see, Lil Xan is a high caliber lyrical spitter. Stop playing with the heartbreak soldier. There is a reason why Eminem, a rapper a majority consider to be the most lyrical rapper, dissed Lil Xan. He is trying his best to spar with one of the best battle rappers. Fortunately, for Marshall Matters, Diego spared his pathetic career. Lil Xan is a rap god. Don't at me. I'm Ozzy from Review Hub. Let me know what you think, and I'm out.